So this is the reason why I left YouTube. First of all, calm down, calm down. As you can see, I'm still alive, but almost. Guys, see, this is the craziest personal story you're going to hear today. Now, let's talk about near-death experiences and how it can change your life. Well, it did to mine. Where do I begin? So it was a Wednesday evening, doing what I do best, playing live band. I mean, this is why I'm good at reacting to songs. I've been doing this live band thing for over 10 years. And you see, the thing about live band in Ghana is that we start 8 p.m. averagely and we close 12 a.m. averagely. It's something normal. So here's the thing. You have to be basically well rested before you go and play. Listen, sleep in the afternoon. Oh. Well, I don't particularly follow those rules. As you see, I do YouTube the whole day and then go and play live band the whole night. Exactly. And I would say I've been lucky living that kind of life until one day, I was almost unlucky. Wednesday after I dropped everyone in my Lambo, I was heading home. I was around Circle at that time. And you see, the thing is that when you're driving tired, it's better to drive with someone because the person will keep you engaged. But when everybody is out of the car and you are driving tired, now let me paint the picture for you. See, when everybody dropped from the car, some overwhelming fatigueness just hits me like this. Boom! I just started to feel like I was tired, I was driving. And I know they say when you are tired, park at the filling station and rest, and then when you continue. But the thing is that where I was close to home. So I was like, I can't just make it home, get me? Well, that was the first reason. I was close to home. The second reason is I drive a manual car. And of course, I'm always shifting gears. I like, so I know at least I would be active. That's what I thought. And like, come on guys, would you park somewhere 2 a.m. at dawn to sleep and wake up? And once you know you're almost home, but with me here. Okay, now 10 minutes later, I hit the last road heading home. And I remember I was driving. Like, I kid you not, I remember I was driving. Okay, now during the drive back home from Circle, that's a place in Ghana, to my place, I wouldn't lie, I was slumbering. I was like, that was how I was driving. But I knew the route, so I was like, no matter what, my muscle memory is going to kick in. So back to the last road, it's like 1 second my eyes close, 1 second my eyes open, 1 second my eyes close, 1 second my eyes open, 1 second my eyes close, BAM! Bro, so 2 things saved me here. First thing, God. Second thing, gear 1. Gear 1. If you drive a manual car, you know what I'm saying. So you see, the thing about manual cars is that if you're on the first gear, you can't go beyond a certain speed. If you try to step on it, it's going to make noise. So even if you're asleep, you wake up. You get me? So here's the thing. I went off the road and I entered into a gutter near someone's house. Hence this picture. Bro, everything happened so fast. I got out of my car, I was shocked. I got a little bruises here and there, but nothing major. Remember, this happened in my hood. So of course, everyone knows me. They don't know me as emotion controller, but they know me as Cecil. And like, oh man, many bad. Oh, that's all I was hearing. And a lot of people just came together at once. Bam! Listen, I was very confused. First of all, I didn't even believe that this was happening to me. Me? Accident. And the first thing that came into my mind when I just came into my senses was my wallet. Where's my wallet? See, we're in Africa. A lot of people have gathered around your car, and then you have some stuff in your car. So of course, when I came to my senses, So let me give you a brief history about the place where I got the accident. So this is the exact spot where I had the accident. Yeah, you see that side, you see that thing. Yep, building, yeah, exactly. Now see how smooth the road is. Woo. Quick question, do you guys believe in superstition? Just a question I'm posing. You see, I had my doubts, but this incident, it was too coincidental, man. Now let's go back to the spot where I had the accident. Now, 2 weeks before I had my accident, a girl was knocked down, boom, died. A week before, a man was driving, a dog was on the road, boom, into the house of that same place, boom, died. Then me. Bro, I was like, and everything was just coming to my sense. I was like, wait, now, one question. Why me? I mean, if you see that road, it's good, so you speed. But how can 2 people have accident? The same spot. Like, this is too coincidental. This is not like someone told me. I witnessed it. So after I had the accident there, then the people were like, nah. They had to call, in Ghana we call something wulome, right? They're like chief priest, and they'll come and they'll burn tithe there, and then they'll just like consecrate the place. You get that thing. If you're an African, you know what I mean. That one question was ringing in my mind. Why was I the one to have that accident? And why was I the one that survived after 2 people died that same spot? Like, was there a kind of greater calling or something? Then it finally led me to one question. And I don't want to sound, but listen to me. I asked myself this one question. If I died, what would people say about me? I know you've heard it several times in this thing, but you just need to have an experience to finally ask yourself that particular question. I know I'm sounding philosophical, but you wouldn't understand until you have experienced what I mean. You know, I've been reacting to songs, creating music, doing live band, causing trouble with my Nigerian bros, Baoni, Showadada, family call. But like, is that all? I mean, is that all I've done with my life? This was like a wake-up call for me. It was like God was telling me, I mean, you don't want to just be a YouTube entertainer. Just listen to me. Like that, Davido has done this, Burna Boy has done this, I don't think Burna Boy should do this. You see, don't get me wrong, entertainment is fine, it helps people, but God has given me so much knowledge in music that I can share and that I can impact the next generation of musicians with. You see, the thing is that most people believe that you have to be talented to become a musician. But let me bust your bubble a bit. Music is not talent. It is a system. And see, once you understand that system, anyone can become a good musician. Even musicians don't know how they do it, but I do. I got to find out by analyzing, helping people online from scratch. Now, let me ask you a question. Why do you think it takes the average musician about 5 years to blow? It's because they're in trial and error phase. We all want to be great. But now the question is, what do we want to be remembered for? I want to be remembered for something bigger than me now. People have done great things, man. Impacted lives. Martin Luther King, Alexander the Great. I mean, he's so big that they built a statue for him. Well, at least I have something on me that's far bigger than his. But that's besides the point. I realized that if I wanted to make a real impact, if I wanted to change how music is perceived by the average human, if I wanted to give hope to the people who believe they can be musicians but no one believes them so much that they now think that they are untalented, too old, or not meant for this music thing, if I wanted to make that kind of impact, then I'll have to serve. That means I'll have to drop one thing that boosted my ego. Fame. Oh, trust me, man, it was not that easy, man. I mean, even with the small fame I had, I was getting a lot of accolades and also, I know, fine girls, so they come outside and you get me. But I had to finally step back and learn. I have to build something unforgettable. In order to create great musicians, I first of all need to understand how music is made. It's just these 3 things: rhythm, melody, and harmony. Master these 3 and you can be the best musician. So I started a new channel from scratch, which was The Controller. So anybody who thought I was gone, no, I wasn't. I was actually building another channel. Many of you know about this and some of you don't. I decided to teach what I do best: the piano. To introduce a generation of musicians that don't only know how to create music, but have an unfair advantage, which is knowing how to play the piano, making great producers, giving you something that I wish I had when I started. And so I single-handedly, see, that's the problem. I took some certain level of pride in saying, I do this myself, I do that myself, I create YouTube videos myself, I edit myself, I did that myself. But I realized that in order to create something very big, bigger than yourself, you can't do it alone. You need a team. So God brought 3 talented people my path, and we've been building this for a year now. We are building something that's going to change the whole music industry. Trust me. It's something that I know I can pursue because I know it will change millions of lives. Give others hope. And that's purpose. So now the question is, am I back? Well, I never left. I mean, if you know about that channel, you would know. But for here, I mean, if I see some nice songs that I deem interesting that should be reacted to, I might react to. I might. Because nobody do it like moi. But if you're someone who loves the piano deeply, but you feel secretly behind, you've always dreamed of learning this instrument, you want to play by ear, you hear any song, bam, you're able to play it. You want to have like ideas for your production. Now listen, I've begun something special. I'm mentoring people, but I'm mentoring only 10 people for 120 days. There's only one problem though. You'll be competing with over 54,000 people and I'm selecting only 10. So if you are serious about mastering the piano and you believe that this speaks to you, the link to my other channel is below. Anyways, I miss you guys, man. I miss you guys. Okay, last thing. So controllers, the remix you never asked for. I'll see you guys soon.